Hi there, this is video, there it is, 316, and it is one more practice. And this is from the Math website, answer keys in the back. But please, I would strongly suggest that you try this by yourself first, and then possibly the fastest thing is just look in the answer key in the back of the booklet. And if you got it all right, cool. If you made some mistakes, then you might want to watch the video. Got to be an active participant in your education. Okay, so we've got the E circle. Just put that down a little bit there. All right, so we've got E and we've got G, and we got some extra letters out as part of the universal set. All right, so here's an example of G minus E, and that's the same as G, but not E. So that means what letters are in G only? And if I do that, there you go, the answer is T. You probably should have set notation on. All right, E prime union G prime. I think my diagram's gonna get pretty messy. All right, okay, which we're okay because it's got a union there. So if I put my fingers there, I don't want to color in my picture, but there. Now I've covered up E. So I want to write down everything that's not in E. So that's going to be the T from up there and the D and the G from down there. And then we want G prime. So you want everything but what's in G. So I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to cover up G because I can't use that. So that's going to leave me the V and the H. These guys, but I don't want to count them again because I already wrote them once. So that's going to give me V and H. And there we go. Okay, so watch for that. I think if I was doing this on a test, I'd probably use my markers and color it. But like I said, I don't really want to mess up my diagram. Now we've got E, but not G. So here's E. And I don't want to include what is in G. So that's going to give me V and H. Just like this one. G minus E was just that. Now I'm doing the opposite to go that way. Now, well, this one's going to be fun. E intersection G prime. Because it's the last question. I'll get my markers out. Intersections are usually harder. So there's E. Now, if I do G prime, that means everything but G. Now, because this has intersection, that means I want the stuff that is colored both green and orange. So that's going to be this circle here. And that's V comma H. Remember I said in the previous video that once in a while, for the same area, it can have more than one description. So E but not G, or E intersection G prime are actually describing the exact same space. Okay, cool. I would encourage you, you've done one, turn off the video and see what you can do on your own. All right, got L prime minus M. Oh, I'm gonna, let's do L first because it's easy. There's nothing saying you have to do the questions in the order they are assigned. L is a circle. So let me write down everything that's in there. 5, 10, 40, don't forget the middle, 60, 95. Don't stress about putting them in order. Okay. Now, which one's next? Well, we can do this one. This is L intersection M prime. So L intersection M is the middle part, right? But the prime says we don't want that. We want everything else. So I'm going to put my big fat finger in there. And let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay, so we got 20, 65, and 80 in there. And now over here, I've got these three. So we've got 55, 10, 40. And now I want these two, 25 and 35. So I want to make sure I don't have these three, everything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8 there. All right. Now we have L union M. And if you remember when we did that, the easy way was you write everything in the first one. I'm going to start there. Okay, so it's everything in my first circle, then anything that's new in the last one. There we go. All right, L prime, but not M. Nope, now with markers. So L prime is everything but L. I'm going to make that orange. Now we want L prime, but not M. So that means not this guy, not that guy, because those are both in M. Which means then we're going to have 20 and 65 and 80. So I hope you can see how important it was at the beginning to know L and L prime and what all these symbols mean, because, you know, we start combining them and fun stuff happens. All right. Let's try this last one. Oh my. I think I need my colors again. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to do that one first. C prime, that means not C. So there's C. I want everything but what's in this circle, so not these guys. So that leaves me, whoops, that's down here. 1 and 16, 8. And then I can't include this, which then leaves me 15 and 17. If you want to put it in order, that would be lovely. If you don't, it doesn't matter. And don't worry, if you look at the answer key, it makes it all pretty in order. I'm not going to care. All right. Oh my. C prime minus B prime. I think I'm going to do some diagrams down here. I don't want to mess this one up. We'll figure out what it looks like, and then we can just figure out the parts in the diagram. Whoops. Okay, that's B. And that's C. So C prime is going to be everything. Let's see. And now we but not B prime. And B prime is everything but B. Oh, that's an ugly color. That's what I was going for. B prime, yep. So we want it to be orange, but not blue. So the only thing left is that part right there. So if I look at my picture, that means it is 15, 17. It's just too lazy to write all the numbers in right there. Okay. If you hear the sad moaning on the video, that would be my dog complaining that I am working. And once I'm done this video, I will take her out so you don't have to feel sad for her. Right, that's C. I'm going to color in C. And I'm going to color B prime. Which is everything but B. So this means orange, but not blue. So that's going to be the center. Now, this would also be the intersection C. But where's the fun in that? All right. Last one. Let me color this one up. Now we want C, but not B. One sec, guys. Sorry, my dog is now complaining to my husband, saying what a sad life she takes. So we'll finish this, and I promise y'all, take till the keynote. Oh, can you hear it? Oh, life is tough. So I want C. So I'm just going to color in C. But not B. So that means it's just the orange part here. Okay, but then the prime says, yeah, not that. So it's not this area. No, no, no. Orange didn't, yellow didn't drop. So it's not that, everything else. So now I just have to write down those numbers. 1, 16, 8. A lot of times with the but not, when I do my drawing, it ends up being the stuff I didn't color. So that 15 and 17. And I can also include 6 and 10. All right. There you go. Double check this with the answer key. I hope you did well and have a marvelous day.